everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today's video is just going to be a first impressions on the new L'Oreal Infallible 24-hour Stay Fresh foundation. I have the old L'Oreal Infallible foundation and I super love it, but it's 18-hour and this one's 24-hour, so I assume that they've changed the formula, so I thought, why not do a first impression? First of all, I'm just going to add my primer, which is the MAC Prep and Prime Natural Radiance Face Visage. And I'm going to apply that all over my face, just the same as I do every day. I'm just going to pin this back so that it's not in my way. Okay, so the colour of the L'Oreal foundation that I got is 130 True Beige. And it comes with this really interesting little pump. It's a bit different, but I like it. So I'm just going to pump some of that out and apply with my beauty blender. I can already see that it's quite thick, much thicker than like the L'Oreal True Match. So I probably have too much now. And I'm just going to blend that in with my beauty blender. It's going on quite nicely. Smells nice, actually. I like that. It's covering up all the redness on my cheeks very easily and on my chin. Actually got a really dry forehead at the moment, so I'll be interested to see if it clings to all that dryness, but it doesn't look like it is. It's actually going on really nicely. It's covered up the redness on my nose so easily. I only used like a tiny bit on there. This colour might be a tiny bit too dark for me in winter, but that's alright. I'll just wear a scarf or something. We can deal with it. It's actually really quite nice. It's got, I would say, probably like a semi-fat, it's got a semi-matte finish. It's definitely not dewy like the Lumi Magique, but I'd say that it's not as matte as the True Match. I did take a little bit too much. 2 pumps was a bit much for my little face. It has quite good coverage, so I would start with 1 pump next time and then see if I need any more. But first of all, it looks really nice. It's setting really nicely from using the beauty blender. I'm impressed, it's good. All right, so I'm just gonna go and do the rest of my makeup and then I'll be back. Okay, so this is how it looks with the rest of my makeup on. It did end up setting to quite like a matte finish rather than a semi-matte finish, which is nice. It doesn't really matter to me. I like that. So I'm just gonna go around and do the rest of the stuff I have to do for today. The time is 1:20, so I'll check back with you guys later. Bye. Okay, so it's been about 2 hours. I have to be quiet because my husband's sleeping. But it has worn off quite a bit around my nose. That is not the foundation's fault, but I've got a cold and so I've been blowing my nose quite a bit, which kind of sucks. The only other thing I will say is that it has been creasing a little bit on my chin, which is fine. I mean, it's nothing I can't deal with, but the rest of my face looks really nice. The creasing on my forehead, which I get from like doing crazy face movements like this while I do my makeup, like my eye makeup and stuff, it has actually reduced over the last 2 hours, which is amazing. So far, loving it. I'm just about to go out to like the local sports club and go to a little like event, and I am gonna have a wine, which usually makes my skin like quite a bit more oily, so we'll see how it holds up. Okay, so I'm back home again. It is 9 o'clock, so it's been about 7.5 hours, and I can see that on my chin the oil has kind of worn away the foundation, and on my nose it has become quite oily. My forehead still looks pretty good and my cheeks still look good, but they're normally dry. So I would say that this foundation definitely does not last 24 hours like they say it does, but really, who wants to have foundation on their face for 24 hours? Not me. Okay, so just reading the back, I just noticed that it says 24-hour just applied finish, 24-hour flawless complexion with no transfer, no visible imperfections, no visible shine, which I obviously have now, no dry out, no mask effect. And it is enriched with hydrating hydroluron and extreme hold pigments for optimum comfort. But then it says 24-hour self-evaluation on 57 subjects. That's not that many. That's not that much of an amazing scientific experiment. So I'm actually not surprised that this doesn't last for 24 hours. Having said that, it is a nice foundation. It gave good coverage, it was a nice finish, and I'll definitely wear this again, but it isn't something that I would necessarily wear if I wanted to have my foundation looking amazing for a really long time. Alright, that is the end of my video. Please give it a thumbs up if you liked it, and I'll talk to you guys next time. Bye!